Galactic greetings, boys and girls. I am Dr. Triv, the famous robot from the space year 2023 AD, where it's my job to host pub quizzes. Yes, that's right, the pubs are fully open in my era, and they're a seething cesspit of plague and pestilence. Just like in your time. You see, in 2035 AD, or whatever year I said it was, everything is completely different. Instead of chairs, people like sitting on big straps, and instead of dinner, they have a meal called Thompson's Relish. There are many wretched diseases which afflict the people of my time, including COVID-19, Coronarama, and Belkin's piss honk. Fortunately, there is a vaccine, and it comes in the form of questions. But that's enough of my robotic waffle. Make sure you have a pen and paper handy, because it's time for an exciting geek quiz. I've got to go and curl one out, so I'll leave you in the semi-competent hands of your trivia physician for the evening. It's Mr. Biffle.
Oh, well, I haven't got it on.
There we go. This is all wrong. No, I've got sound coming from somewhere. There. Right. Look, you need to get in shot. Yeah. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Is that too loud? Or too quiet? Is this like communicating with people on Mars?
Yeah,
because,
we've got the time lag.
Time lag.
You're a bit quietish.
Okay, let me try and up the input a bit. Is that any good? We'll shout.
And we'll wait
Any
2
good?
minutes for the answer. Well, we have to wait for the lag to finish.
Any better? Sound is awful.
Sound is awful.
Right, bit tinny. This is. I've got this new bloody mic thing. Let me try a different audio input thing.
Yeah, everyone's saying.
Device.
Are you not using an external mic?
Yeah, I am, but let's try that. Is that any better?
Distortions.
Is that any better? It's peaking
Too loud
out.
and too quiet. Is my laptop messing it up?
No. Any better?
Very tinny.
Still tinny.
Although this could be old comments.
Well, they could. Yeah, I've changed it to the
It's peaking. I don't know.
like mad. Okay, yeah, it is.
The same.
Right, is that any better? It's horrible. No better. I knew I should have gone and got the other mics.
Do you want to get them?
No, because that's a faff. It's so
Yeah, but
hot.
if no one can listen to it, we'll
Uh,
be back in 10 minutes.
Hang on, wait. That's better than it was.
You sound like a digestive.
Yeah, well, I am using the built-in mic now
Someone's-
because the external one that was supposedly really good.
Someone said that's better. Someone else said that's awful and worse.
Worse.
It's just
It's worse
quieter,
now.
crap, worse. That's worse.
Okay, bear with me.
You sound like a custard cream. It's too quiet.
That's too loud, is it?
Shall we get the other mics?
Well, no, because it's gonna. I've got.
Sorry for killing all of your ears in the in the run up as well.
I sound like. Well.
Technical genius. We are
Yeah,
the
I know.
Soundmeisters.
You're half off the camera, which doesn't help.
Oh, I know, but I fall into the dip if I move over
Well,
there.
that's so be it.
Oh.
Just talk lower like that. Is that any better?
Oh, hi guys.
It's better, but much quieter.
Is that? Shall we all talk like this?
I can't hear you, and it's a shame. Well, we'll
go
go back to the previous setting. Right, fine.
Why don't we go and get the?
Okay, because I don't think you understand. It's a question of faff, extreme faff, because I don't even know how to use the other mics.
You sound like a biscuit tin. Apparently.
Yeah. Well, you look like a biscuit tin. What's default? Let's try default.
Someone said, Callie Gem said, Sanya,
Right.
it's amazing.
Now
you
is
survived.
okay.
I know.
Go back one setting. Yes, thank you, Sue. New setting was much better. Well, none of you are agreeing on whether it's better or worse. How is it now? can hear every word and it's fine. Don't even worry about
Very
quality.
tinny
Thank you,
and
Graham.
muffled, said someone else.
Yeah, well, next time I'll get a better mic. This is just a test. Oh, Gannon's in there. Look at him.
Says
well, I didn't do the thing that you do. You've had bad sound on your live streams.
Someone asked you to do
it. It's okay now, just muffled. Awful, better. Well, look, make up your minds. Not great. Yeah, we know it's not great.
We need a vote.
It's shite, but it'll do. Right, fine. We'll just soldier on.
It's a shame you can't type in the questions and then just mime along. I kind of can't fit.
Sanya's clear, Biffo is tinny. Yeah, well, we've established that I have a weird voice that microphones don't like.
An odd sound voice.
Can I understand everything, but it sounds a bit funny. I'm going to try one more setting. The webcam microphone. Let's try this. Is it okay now? Any better? If I talk slowly, it is listenable. It's bad when you are loud. I'll try not to be loud. Is sound shit? A, yes. B, no. C, beans. Yeah, it's beans. Right, it sounds like poo, but it's clear and understandable. Well, we're not here for me singing beautiful songs.
As long as everyone understands and it doesn't give you a headache.
Well, this is fine. This is a test. Please ignore. I've just spent, all week setting up this quiz, and I should have gone and got the Zoom thing, shouldn't I? Done it.
There's still time.
No, because it will take time to work out how to get the Zoom plugged into here and set up the mics and the stands and everything else. We can't ask these good people.
Sorry.
Better, definitely
Sorry,
better.
everyone.
Right, thank you, Chris, and thank you, the Artificial Fox. We will leave it as. Right, everyone, a quiz. This is what we're doing. Hopefully you've all been on Instagram or Twitter and seen the picture round. So we're going to give the answers to that at the end of the quiz. What we'll do is we'll go through each round, and after each round we'll give the answers to the previous round, if that makes sense. Obviously I won't give answers after round 1. I'll give them after round 2.
Okay.
Complicated.
We'll find out.
4 rounds and a picture round.
Okay. Right.
Each round has a topic. Round 1 has a topic. Video games. That's right. Video games. Specifically old video games, mostly. Sort of. Round 2, the topic is TV and movies. Round 3, the topic is toys. And round 4, the topic is miscellaneous.
Lino,
thank you for the money. I always forget on this that people can give us money. It's always a nice surprise.
Freaked out.
Thank you, Lino. We went past Silver Dollar Pizza yesterday.
Oh, we did. We were talking about you.
Yeah, how about that?
We thought it had
no, you
gone out.
thought it had gone
Okay,
out.
I thought it had turned into a vegetarian restaurant that still sold pizza, and but luckily on the way back we saw it was still there.
Yeah.
Not that I can even have it, but whatever. One can only dream.
If anyone wonders what we're talking about, Silver Dollar Pizza was a really good pizza place near us with a really strange mural on the wall of a man falling in a hole.
Can't beat that.
Right. Why does Digitiser get highlighted? How weird when in the comments. Anyway, right. Round 1. So obviously, I'm not going to be able to score you all individually. You'll just have to tot up your own scores. That's tot up your own scores, and then whatever.
Yes.
You can award yourself. Some are easy, some are not easy. Right, video games. Round 1. Get your pens and pencils and pieces of paper ready, and we shall begin the big fat geek quiz. Question 1. During develop. Oh, hang on. I've got a spec. Look, wait. Look at this. Oh!
How did you do that?
And look, there's more. Oh! That's clever. Oh, thank you, Ali.
Oh, Ali, thank you.
Right, round 1. During development, Lara Croft was originally known by which name? Was it A. Lorna Craythorne, B. Laura Cruz, C. Larry Crap, or D. Liquid Crotch? I'll repeat the questions. During development, Lara Croft was originally known by which name? Was it A. Lorna Craythorne, B. Laura Cruz, C. Larry Crap, or D. Liquid Crotch?
Artificial Fox is saying B. Professional Moron is saying Bob Geldof. Sun Wukong is saying B. 28 Davey Allison, B. Arpook is saying D.
D. Liquid
Cobra Commando is
Crotch.
saying Xenox. Correct. Pseudo Sapien says all the D.
We'll move on to the
Jaws
next
19 says B.
Laura Cruz is a
Stop
popular
giving
answer.
us the answers.
Which it was Larry Crap, don't we all?
Oh.
Right, question 2. Let's look, I've got to change the picture, look. Here we
This
go.
is magic.
Yeah, look, this is awesome. Oh! I'm going to do that for everyone. That is hiding me.
That's cool.
Question 2. Can you guess what the question's about based upon the picture? It's about Monster Hunter. Which of these is a genuine monster from the Monster Hunter series? Is it A. Brothmiln? Is it B. Kang Nimbus? Is it C. Bullfango? Or is it D. Helmetzilla? I'll ask those again. Which of these is a genuine monster from the Monster Hunter series? Is it A. Brothmiln, B. Kang Nimbus, C. Bullfango, or D. Helmetzilla? Any ideas, Sanya?
Michael Lane has the right. He says Xenox is probably always the right answer.
Yes.
I agree.
Well done. Michael.
So we've got Professional Moron says Ming the Malodorous.
Well, that's not A.
Hey Victoria says D. Oh, they're going so quick now. Pumpkin Alfie
Why
says
is Gannon
C
saying
sounds
this is a
good.
travesty?
I don't know why.
Gannon's a travesty.
Why is it a travesty?
Because I'm not doing some Ghostbusters Lego. Putting some little lights on my Ghostbusters house. Little baby boy.
Stop. Monkey Biscuit says Bullfango. James O'Grady says C. Thread Doctor says C. The Fish Dog says... Fish Dog? Yeah. Says Gary Busey.
We'll carry on.
Shall we carry on? Oh,
Question
we're melting.
3. Question 3. Let's get rid of that. And let's have this. Right. Question 3. Why is the main character from the Hitman franchise called Agent 47? Is it A, because he's the 47th clone of 5 different men? Is it B, he has 47 deadly skills? C, he's 47 inches tall? Or D, he lives at number 47 Shit Street? Shall I ask those again? Is it A, he's the 47th clone of 5 different men? B, he has 47 different deadly skills. C, he's 47 inches tall. Or D, he lives at number 47 Shit Street. Get your answers in.
Okay.
Oh, D's a popular one.
D's a popular one. We've got... Oh, they're going so quickly. I'm going to try and read them before they
Heinz
disappear.
47, yes.
Ali James, I still remember... That's gone. Sorry. Cheap Show. This whole quiz is a disgrace. For shame.
Gannon needs to shut up.
Jason Cook says it is because
Chris
it
and
is his
Nikki,
IQ.
are our moderators. You can't ban Gannon, by the way.
Okay. Jay is manchild. He has 47 pubic hairs. Couldn't see the rest of the sentence. Thread Doctor says B.
Okay, we don't need to see. They're in the comments. They can see.
They can see it. Okay.
We don't need to read out.
All right.
Right. Question 4. Round 1. Question 4. As you can see, I don't know why I'm pointing at it. You won't be able to see what I'm pointing at. It's about. Can you guess what the FIFA games are about, Sanya?
Easter eggs. Lollipops.
Do you know what the Hitman games are about?
Killing people.
Yeah. What about the Tomb Raider games?
Tombs.
Question 4. FIFA 2001 famously came with a special scratch and sniff disc. But what did the disc smell of? Was it A, a leather football, B, a football pitch, C, lager and hamburgers, or D, a salmon up a chimney?
Oh.
What do you think?
What do you think?
Well, I know. I wrote the question.
Give us a clue.
It's one of those 4.
What kind of clue is that?
Is Gavin still here being insulting?
Okay, Sun Wukong says there's a lot of thunder.
Ah.
Is that our sound?
Thunder on the sound or just thunder?
Or through the night.
Oh, well, we haven't got any thunder yet.
Michael Lane says FIFA is horrible, therefore C.
Right, let me ask it again. FIFA 2001 famously came with a special scratch and sniff disc. What did it smell of? A leather football, B, a football pitch, C, lager and hamburgers, or D, a salmon up a chimney?
Carl Sperling says B seems plausible.
It seems plausible.
Plausible.
But also very weird. Right, going further back in time now. Oh, look at that game. What do you think that game's about?
I've got no idea.
Do you know who Frank Bruno was?
I have no idea who Frank Bruno.
Frank Bruno.
Yeah, I know him.
You know Frank Bruno?
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, right. Frank Bruno's Boxing, which some of you may remember was a rip-off of Nintendo's Super Punch-Out. Just like Super Punch-Out, it featured its own offensive racial stereotype characters. Which of these was not a character in Frank Bruno's Boxing? Was it A, Fling Long Chop, B, Ravioli Mafioso, D, Andra Punch Your Head Off, or D, Royal Roger?
Oh, I can tell which one's your favourite.
No, I'll be all of them.
Say it again.
You wouldn't get
Don't
away.
say it without laughing.
I can't.
Go on.
I did this when I did the Bartians game. And
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was. I read out rude place names, and some of them I made up. I laughed every single one.
I challenge you to read that list without laughing.
All right. Which of these was not a racially stereotyped character
I need
from
to see this.
Frank Bruno's Boxing? Was it A, Fling Long Chop, B, Ravioli Mafioso, C, Andra Punch Your Head Off, or D, Royal Roger? Thunder! Yes!
Finally.
Thunder! Yes! Sorry if that was loud, everyone.
The washing. Which I
Doesn't
thought I put out
doesn't
today so it
matter.
would dry before the rain.
Thunder. Right. That was round one. Video games. Go away, Frank.
Let's see some answers. Sam Anderson says Mimsy Stains. Ali James says Mimsy Stains. Lee McCormick says Mimsy Stains.
Stains.
I can't speak tonight.
Mimsy Stains.
Jay is Man-Child says Bruno Frank. Bunty says hello.
Hello, Bunty.
The artificial fox says my ears.
Right.
We're sorry.
Sorry, I've been waiting for this thunder all week. Frankly.
We have.
Right, round two. I'll ask the questions of round two, and then we'll give the answers to round one after
Okay.
round two.
Right,
So this is
cool.
the TV and movies round, which you can tell by this thing.
The lovely
Yeah.
thing.
Now, where's my picture? There it is. Look at that.
Ooh.
It-
That's a DeLorean.
Yes, it is. Do you know, and anyone else, for a bonus question, what was the time machine originally in early drafts? Jaws 19, don't answer this, I know you know it. What was the time machine originally in early drafts of Back to the Future?
Is this part of the quiz?
No.
I'm going to look at the answers. Jaws 19, just write it in the comments.
No, Graham.
Do it.
Anyone?
Lee McCormick says, I think you should change Digitiser to Thunder Bastard.
Yes. Right, anyway, question one. It was a fridge, by the way, but they
yeah,
realised...
a lot of people have gotten fridge.
Yeah, but obviously...
I wish I was in a fridge right now.
And the climax of the film was that they were going to put the fridge stroke time machine on a nuclear testing ground, and the power of the nuclear explosion would have sent them back to the
Oh,
future.
I see. But what does that have to do with it being a fridge?
Nothing. They changed it. People thought kids would lock themselves in fridges as opposed to locking
wonder-
themselves in hot DeLoreans.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you know the DeLorean, sorry I'm getting sidetracked here, the DeLorean, by the time Back to the Future came out, the DeLorean was no longer in production. It had failed.
Really?
The company had flopped
That's sad.
and gone bankrupt.
Just in time. Could have done really well after that.
Could have done.
Do you think it was, was it at the end of the film, were they putting like banana peels and stuff
Yes.
to power it?
Wonder what
Is that
you've
because
done.
it's
You've
linked?
leant right off
Oh,
camera there.
is that because it's linked to being a fridge?
No.
Or it used to be a
No,
fridge?
it's because they've got Mr. Fusion powering it now. They just use rubbish.
Ah.
Anyway, right, question one, round two. During development, thank you for interrupting. During development, Back to the Future executive Sid Sheinberg campaigned for the title of the movie to be changed to what? Was it A, 85 to 55, B, Spaceman from Pluto, C, Clockwinders, or D, Pervert in a Tree? What do you think?
I think the last one.
You think Pervert in a Tree?
That's what it should have been.
I'll ask them again. Back to the Future executive Sid Sheinberg campaigned for the title of the movie to be changed to what? A, 85 to 55, B, Spaceman from Pluto, C, Clockwinders, or D, Pervert in a Tree?
Okay, we've got Spaceman from Pluto, Spaceman from Pluto, Spaceman.
Carry on up the rectum,
That seems
Jason
to be
Cook suggesting.
seems to be the most popular one.
Gannon says I need filth. Is that we in tonight?
I need filth.
Someone's been working weird
Lee
hours.
McCormick
clearly.
says B. Bunty agrees with me and says Pervert is in the Tree. Oh no, sorry. Pervert in the Tree is the name of my spoken word album. Lovely.
Right, question 2. This one's for Ashens. I don't think he's here, is he? Probably not. He's got better things to do. In RoboCop, the design of the Ed 209... Oh, hang on, I've got to change my picture.
Oh yeah, quick.
Quick. Look!
Stuart Kenny said Scheinberg tried to recut Terry Gilliam's Brazil angry face.
Right, good on him. In RoboCop...
That's really empathic.
The design... Well, I've got... When... What's his name? Steve McNeil does his things. It's like boom, 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 boom.
Oh, okay.
People like me, when we go on it, there's no room for us to waffle.
Oh dear. Well, this is your chance to waffle. I'm encouraging your waffle, and now you're complaining.
The Ed 209 is poking my eye.
Oh yeah, it's like you've got a gun coming out of your eye.
Right.
Let's go.
In RoboCop, the design of the Ed 209 was inspired by both Robotech and what else? A Vietnam War era Bell helicopter. B, a Volkswagen Beetle, C, an A-10 Warthog jet fighter, or D, a big smelly crab. Again. That's what they say on Teletubbies, don't they? In RoboCop, the design of the Ed 209 was inspired by both Robotech and what else? A Vietnam War era Bell helicopter, B, a Volkswagen Beetle, C, an A-10 Warthog jet fighter, or D, a big smelly crab.
I know which one I hope it is. We've got Lee McCormick says D.
Big
Zendel
smelly
Darkman
crab.
says which company is going the sound.
Which company
Is that our
is going
sound?
the sound? I don't know. They all heard it, so big smelly crab.
D. John Yarrow says Silver Bullet the rapper. That's a good name for a rapper.
Have I ever I've never told the story of when...
It's gone.
my picture's gone. Hello. Sorry about that. This one's for Gannon, if he's still there. Say, I did one for you, even though I know you'll get it. Talking of rapper names, do you remember when we were in that car park?
Oh, Dog Unit.
Yeah,
Oh
there was
my
a
goodness.
there was a parked in a car park.
He was just having a rest in his car.
Probably need to tell
Not
the rest
you,
of the story.
the other
I
guy.
probably need to tell the lead into he was having a rest.
Okay, this is like the pre-story bit, and then they want to know what we're talking about.
Are you doing a teaser?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
we were in a car park and I saw a van with Dog Unit painted on the side, obviously because it was a part of the council's, dog collecting operation. Anyway, and I thought, that'd be really funny if there was a rapper called Dog Unit. That'd be a really good name. So I went to take a photo of it, not realising that the Dog Unit man was seemingly asleep in the driver's seat or dead.
Just chilling out after a hard day.
So I went and got back in our car after taking a photo of his van, and there was a knock on the window, and he wanted to know why I was taking a photo of him.
He wasn't happy.
And I had to explain that I thought it was funny that he was a rapper called Dog Unit and driving around, and he just looked at me and went, he just kind of went.
He wasn't impressed. Well, he was really confused at first because you were saying Dog Unit is a really good rapper name, Dog Unit, and he was just looking at you like.
Yeah, he sort of just backed away.
Came from another planet. Yeah,
Anyway.
I think you scared him off.
That was whatever. That's my anecdote. It's a good one. That. I'm not a storyteller for nothing. Question 3. In Ghostbusters, Paul Gannon. In Ghostbusters, the design of the green glutton ghost, Slimer, was partially based upon whom? No one else answer this, only Paul Gannon can answer this. Was it A. John Goodman, B. Dan Aykroyd, C. Chairman Mao, or D. John Belushi? Let's see what he says.
We're waiting. Because I think this is where it lags a bit, so we might be waiting a bit.
Sorry, this is a bit boring because we're just looking at the... Go on, Gannon.
Mr. Trousers says that Slimer stinks of onions.
He was, I think his nickname was Onion Ghost or something, or Onion Head on set. Yeah, before he only, I think, Gannon can tell me I'm wrong.
That's actually a true story.
He was called Slimer in the cartoon, I think. He wasn't called, he was just called Onion Head or something, or Green Ghost.
He looks nothing like an onion.
Well, so be it.
Oh, just notice his teeth.
Alright, we're moving on. Yeah, he's got horrible teeth, hasn't he?
I mean, they're very human-like.
Oh, who was it that wanted a Doctor Who question? Because here's a Doctor Who question.
Okay.
There's Gannon answered
Which
yet.
Doctor is that?
Yes, Muscle Teeny, the sexy man. He's being whimsical.
Sexy man.
Right. Which of the following is a genuine Doctor Who monster? Is it A, the Whiffles, B, the Chumbleys, C, the Magravellians, or D, the Senderines?
We're expecting Thrid Doctor to get this right.
Is he in there?
He was.
Ah, Thrid
so
Doctor.
I'm waiting.
Everyone say hello to Thrid Doctor. That's,
Nikki says Tom Baker.
Thrid Doctor is Richard Freeman, who I went monster hunting with. Hello, Richard.
Emmy says C. Baby Goose says great hairline. Stuart Kenny says C. C.
Right, I'll ask the question again. Which of the following is a genuine Doctor Who monster? The Whiffles, the Chumbleys, the Magravellians, or the Senderines?
3 Doctors here. He says B.
If anyone's going to know it, I'll phone
we won't find out for another 2 rounds, will we?
No, we won't find out.
Well, I won't. I don't actually know any of the questions or answers.
Oh, where's my thing gone? There he is. Right. Sanya, who's that on the screen?
Hobbit.
The popular character, Hobbit. You know his name? Do you want to even...
Frodo?
Yes!
Oh, yes, thank you.
Frodo. Right.
Frodo.
Question 5. The actors who portrayed the Fellowship characters in Lord of the Rings movies got a tattoo of what to commemorate their experience? Was it A, the One Ring, More Thunder? Not, they didn't get a tattoo of More Thunder. I'll start again. So the thunder threw me, I get a little bit excited. Like Christmas is coming from the sky. Right, what did those twats who were in the films, what did they get a tattoo of? A, the One Ring, B, Sauron's eye, C, the word 9 in Elvish, or D, Gandalf's anus?
I'm going somewhere with that. How does Sean Connery speak to the people in
Are you going to say Elvish?
Hobbitland? Yeah.
Very good.
Thank you.
I thought of a joke the other day.
Go on.
When we were in the car.
Yeah.
What are female tractors called? Tractresses. Because we saw a tractor. Oh, arg my ears. What's happening now? Is the sound still bad?
Oh, Penny's here. Penny. No, she's going out to see the thunder.
Right, okay, I'll ask that again. The actors who portrayed the Fellowship characters in Lord of the Rings got a tattoo of what to commemorate their experience? A, the One Ring, B, Sauron's eye, C, the word 9 in Elvish, or D, Gandalf's anus?
Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Oh, okay, I have to read this out by Ali James. What did Frodo get after he died? A habituary.
Hey!
That's good.
Right, well that was...
Stuart Kenny says leave the jokes for the man's daddy.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah, I know, I'd be nothing without him. Right, let's go to round 3.
We're fine if you don't laugh too loud.
Oh, okay. Well, let me actually. Oh Christ! What's my settings on that?
Oh.
Oh yeah, no, it's okay. Oh right, don't laugh too loud. Sorry,
Okay.
I can't help it. I've got a loud cackle.
You're a jolly fella.
Right, this round. Oh, I haven't got my thingy on there. Look, there it is. Round 3. Toys. Toys are a kind of.
What's your favourite toy?
thing. What's my favourite toy
Yeah.
of all time?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm thinking of starting up a toys podcast where I interview people about their favourite toys when they were growing up. That's a good idea, isn't it? No one else did it because I'm probably going to do it.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I told you that the other week, didn't I?
I already knew that.
She
I
already
had to
knew
pretend that
Yeah.
like I didn't.
You didn't really pretend like you didn't. You just kind of went, that is a good idea. You didn't kind of go, really, are you? That would have been pretending. You'd have gone, what? I didn't know you. I didn't know you were doing that. Right, toys. Toys for
Toys.
tots. Right. Question 1. The electronic virtual pet toy Tamagotchi are said to come from where? From whence? From whence did they originate? Is it A, Tamworth, B, cyberspace, C, the planet Tama, or D, the year 2000? I'll ask it again. The electronic virtual pet toy Tamagotchi are said to come from where? A, Tamworth, B, cyberspace, C, the planet Tama, or D, the year 2000?
Hang on, I have to read out Andy Salty's question. Where do hobbies go shopping?
Hobbies.
Hobbitat.
Hobbies are hobbits.
Hobbies.
The-
Hobbies are a
where does-
nickname for hobbits.
Where does the Lord of the Rings character, the Hobbit, go shopping?
Hobbitat.
Oh, we have a laugh, don't
Professional
we, everyone?
Moron asks, the year 2000? I don't know, but they always kept dying on me. One lived for over 20 days, though.
Oh, get you.
Sean Phillips says 2000.
People have stopped giving us money,
Matty
haven't they?
Looty says
People
this.
were giving us money at the beginning.
Stop. Probably because the sound making them deaf.
Or they was also too deaf to reach into their virtual pockets.
Stop now.
It's a joke. You don't have to give us any money. Right. Yeah, what's going on?
The Artificial Fox says, me watching my Tamagotchi's death is probably the first thing I grieved at. I'm so glad I didn't have a Tamagotchi, because that does sound like it's a really hard thing to watch, like when it dies.
What, a pretend thing that doesn't
Yeah, but you get
have
attached
feelings.
to it.
You shouldn't, because they're not real.
Which of my girls got they got one for Christmas and then found it such a responsibility that they actually gave it to someone else 2 days later.
Oh.
I think it was, no, I don't know. I don't want to say
At
their
least they
name in
didn't
case I'm
flush
wrong.
it down the toilet.
Did you flush it down the toilet?
Yeah. No, I said at least they didn't.
Okay.
Right, question 2. In the language Furbish, spoken by Furbies, this was inspired, by the way, by Chris Bullock.
Oh, Chris Bullock.
who's doing-
Oh my goodness,
who
those
appears to
Furbies.
be, James O'Grady, thank you very much for the
Oh,
£5.
thank
It was
you,
a joke.
James.
But thank you. In the language Furbish, spoken by Furbish, what was I saying? No,
Chris Bullock has been deconstructing Furbies.
Deconstructing
They're
Furbies.
so creepy without the fur.
Right. In the
Just the
language,
eyes and the
have we
beak.
got a Furby out there?
Well,
We
we
did have.
did, but then it's disappeared.
Oh, for God's
No,
sake. Okay,
Chris.
right, of all people,
No.
don't give
Here's
me
your
money.
filthy money.
Thank you, Chris, but you really shouldn't. You're a lunatic. Right, the language Furbish, spoken by Furbies, what is the phrase meaning tell me a joke? Is it A, Wita Kalulu, B, Ibu na mama, C, Lamprasta kakuni, or D, Ipidipidation? I'll ask that again. In the language Furbish, spoken by Furbies, what is the phrase meaning tell me a joke? Is it A, Wita Kalulu, B, Ibu na mama, C, Lamprasta kakuni, or D, Ipidipidation? Thank you, Paul, for $5 to put towards a microphone. I have a microphone.
That isn't basically a paper cup attached to a bit of string.
Well, this is, put it this
We're
way,
sorry.
you've all been guinea pigs tonight. I'm not going to put
Last
this
time
up.
we did a stream, which was the first time we'd ever done a stream, we apologised for the sound and everything.
Did we? No, the
We
sound was pretty
apologised for
good on that. The
something.
sound was all right on that one, even though we were using the
Next time we'll find something else.
Next time we'll use our decent mics and put
Yeah.
it through the Zoom recorder. But consider this was just so I could get used to OBS and streaming stuff. We will do another one of these because I've quite enjoyed this so far. I might hate the last half hour. I'm missing all the thunder for it, but anyway. Right. Question 3. Oh, it's in the toys category, but it actually is a video game question.
Sacre bleu.
Sac magique.
Sac magique.
Right.
Oh, hello, Treacle Truffle.
Hello,
What madness
Treek.
have I stumbled into?
Thank you for my birthday card and coasters, Treek, that you sent me. Thank you for sending me something. Cause,
No, stop.
well, we just get cheap show stuff sent to our house. Ah, thank you, Assignable Jack.
Thank
So
you,
you leave me
Assignable.
alone on Twitter. I'll do my best. Right, 3. Ralph H. Bear.
I don't get it.
No, I was trying to think of my joke that I always do about him. About,
how do you get a bear out of a cave? That one?
No.
Oh.
There's some joke about Ralphie Bear getting his nicks licked. If you go down to the woods today, you're in for a big surprise. If you go down to the woods today, you better go in disguise. Today's the day that Ralphie gets his nicks licked. Ralphie Bear gets his nicks licked. Anyway, Ralph H. Bear, not a real bear, invented the electronic game Simon, as well as the first video game console, the Magnavox Odyssey. The prototype of the Magnavox was given the code name the Brown What? Was it A, the Brown Brain, B, the Brown Box, C, the Brown Loaf, or D, the Brown Accident?
Brown accident.
It's raining.
Oh, bliss. Thank you for the rain.
Let's do it again. Ralph H. Bear.
Jordan Cook asks, does Ralph Bear shit in the woods?
Does he ever?
Remove the Furby, says Mick DC, with a lot of exclamation marks. I think Furby is scaring people.
So once again, what was the code name for the Magnavox Odyssey? Was it the Brown Brain, the Brown Box, the Brown Loaf, or the Brown Accident?
No one said Brown Accident yet.
Well,
oh, no, wait. Zardos Van Duck says...
Well, probably because they know...
Oh, no, it says B, but it looks like an accident.
Right.
Professional Moron says the Brown Accident, because scatology always wins.
Does it ever?
Danger Otter says more like Dirty Protest.
Wait a minute, I didn't change the picture. We kept the
Oh,
Furby
that's
out.
why. I thought Furby was just scaring everyone.
There it is. Sorry, everyone. Look, the final one wasn't even brown, but the prototype was covered in a brown... Was covered in poo. They should have called it the Poonavox Poonacy.
That would have been a way better name.
Yeah.
The toilet box Poonacy.
Yes, the toilet box poo and wee. Oh, it's hot. Right, let's get rid of that. You've seen it now. There it is. Look. And
next one.
Next we get... Oh, Lego.
Oh, Lego.
That's a thing you like, isn't it?
Does it annoy you if people say Lego instead of Lego?
Yeah, because it's not Lego.
But some people do say it.
Well, all those people should have their tongues cut out and their lips sewn together. What a bunch of idiots.
That's really violent.
Well,
tongues cut out and lips sewn together.
Yes, so they know.
Do you think, does it annoy you when people say Lego instead of Lego?
Please all say yes.
No, now we wait.
Now we wait.
Let go of them, says
Lego.
Baby Goose. Lego, yeah, Lee McCormick. Lego.
Lego question mark, as in, what are you talking
No,
about?
I've heard people say it and been confused. Michael
Some
Clark
say
says
Lego. Who says Lego?
Really? Some say Lego.
Lego of idiots. Right. Question 4. In 1999, Lego...
Sorry, hang on. Baby Goose brings up a good point. Some Americans say Legos when the plural is Lego.
Yeah, well, they also
agree.
say stuff like addicting
and
math
and I
and
can't think of anything else now.
and hot dog.
That math is so addicting. Hot dog.
Yeah. Right. Question 4. In 1999, Lego produced its first licensed products. They were based upon Star Wars and what other property? Was it A. Bergerac, B. Harry Potter, C. Spider-Man, or D. Winnie the Pooh? Everyone.
Mensky says there's a special place in
Mensky.
hell for anyone who pluralizes Lego as Legos.
Legos. Let's do it again.
Oh, aluminum. Yes, aluminum and caramel.
And Caribbean.
Yeah.
So,
do they actually
by the way,
spell
can we just apologise to anyone
Sorry.
here who's American?
We're really sorry.
Who's here? Who we're making fun of? Look,
secretly we like it.
from your point of view, you're right. From our point of view, you're wrong.
Do they spell caramel Carmel, or does it still spell caramel?
Oh, and I'm gonna write you.
I don't mind that one.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna write to you.
I know.
It doesn't really annoy us that much.
It doesn't. It entertains us.
We love most things about America, apart from all the bad things. You know the ones. Thank you. Right. So I'll ask that again. In 1999, Lego produced its first licensed products. They were based upon Star Wars and what other property? Was it A. Bergerac, B. Harry Potter, C. Spider-Man, or D. Winnie the Pooh? Hang on.
What? Uh-oh.
I didn't read out the answers for the other rounds, did I?
Oh, no. We're nearly at the end, though, aren't we?
I'll just do all the answers at the end. I'll go really quick. Right.
Well, how many rounds are left?
Well, we'll do... Alright, I'll do some answers after the end of this. Right.
Yeah.
Look who it
there
is.
he is.
It's the
had him out the
new
other day.
blonde. His pants always creeped me out when I was a kid.
Oh, really? Why?
Because they were very, very skin tight and
Or
figure
painted on.
Painted on. Like mine. Which are painted on with poo.
What has happened? The theme of tonight's quiz.
Question 5. Stretch Armstrong's body is filled with what? Is it A. Sand and glue, B. Microbeads, C.
Oh, that would be so cool.
C. Gelled corn syrup, or D. Naughty secrets? Stretch Armstrong's body is filled with what? Is it A. Sand and glue, B. Microbeads, C. Gelled corn syrup, or D. Naughty secrets? Right. We've still got one more round to go.
Yes.
But we're going to go back to round 1 and read the answers for the video games round.
Oh no, you've got another talc boy in the comments.
Yes.
I have rediscovered
Who was that?
talc. I have rediscovered talc for my intimate regions.
Yes, Mark.
Mark Pitt.
On a night like tonight, it was very close and sweaty. Suffice to say, right after we've done this, I'm going upstairs, I'm having a cold shower, and I'm covering myself in talc.
Are you having a shower in talc?
No.
In cold talc.
Water.
You put talc in the fridge, and then
Bet
just
that's
have a
nice,
shower
actually.
in it. You don't need to have a shower with water.
No, I do, because I stink.
Well, just use the talc. Talc and deodorant.
Yeah, which you
Sorry,
would kill me if I did that. Right. Okay, this was round 1. These are the answers for round 1. Question 1. During development, Lara Croft was originally known by which name? No, it wasn't Larry Crap or Liquid Crotch. It was B. Laura Cruz. Laura Cruz, sorry. B. Laura Cruz. I'm cruising for a bruising.
Cruising. Mark Pitt says, let's bring back talc.
Yeah. I don't use talc technically because it's carcinogenic, but I use body powder, which is made of cornstarch.
Cornstarch.
Anyway, question 2. Which of these is a genuine...
No, this is the answers
This
now.
is the answers.
The answers.
Which of these is a genuine monster from the Monster Hunter series, I asked, and the answer was C. Bullfango, not D. Helmetzilla. C. Bullfango. Right, question 3 was, why is the main character from the Hitman franchise called Agent 47? It wasn't because he lives at number 47 Shit Street. It is because A. He's the 47th clone of 5 different men. How does that even work? 47, well then, what's that? Doesn't make sense. Right, question 4 was, what did the FIFA 2001 scratch a sniff disc smell of when you scratched it? It was B, a football pitch. Yeah, it smelled of like turf.
Oh, turf, okay.
Not surf and turf. B, a football pitch. Question 5 was, which of the Frank Bruno's boxing characters were not... No, which of these characters... Oh, God. Getting hot. I've got the sweat is going into my brain. I'll ask it again. Question 5 was, which of the Frank Bruno's boxing characters... why don't I just read the question instead of trying to paraphrase it?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah,
Home Computer Super Punch-Out rip-off Frank Bruno's boxing featured its own offensive racial stereotype characters. Which of these was not a character in the game? It was D, Royal Roger.
Still going.
I don't know why that's funny. I don't even know why it's funny. Yeah, right. That's the end of those answers.
Karen asked what was the answer for 2.
2 was, the answer for 2 was C, Bullfango.
People have already answered.
Bullfango. Right, where are we? Do you want the answers to the TV and movies round as well while I'm at it? Why not?
Let's do it.
Right, question 1 of the TV and movies round was, what did Sid Sheinberg want the name of Back to the Future to be changed to? It was B, Spaceman from Pluto.
He wanted to change Back to the Future to Spaceman from Pluto.
Yes.
Glad he didn't.
Yes. Jaws 19, do you want to explain why it nearly had that title? I could.
From
Why did you say that aside like that?
I'm confused why that would be...
Okay, in the film he pretends to be an alien, right? He says he's Darth Vader from the planet Vulcan.
See. Okay.
But in the original draft he said he was from Pluto.
From Pluto. Get it. I get it now.
Okay, question 2 was, what was the design of the Ed 209 from RoboCop inspired by? It was A, a Vietnam War era Bell helicopter. Not a big smelly crab. A helicopter. Or whirlybird. Right.
Oh, thank you, Richard Bale.
Thank you, Richard.
What does Venus think of Iron Brew? Keep up the awesome content, you awesome peeps. Beans. What does Venus think of Iron Brew?
It's orange.
It is orange.
We'll have to ask him on an
Next
upcoming
time.
episode.
He's not here at the moment. He's sleeping.
Yes. He's in his pod. Right, in Ghostbusters.
That was a really weird laugh.
In Ghostbusters, what was Slimer partially based upon? It was D, John Belushi. Not
really?
Chairman Mao. Yeah, well, because he was originally meant to be in it and then he died. He was mates with them all because they were all
doesn't
sort of
look anything like John Belushi.
Well, take that up with the designers of Slimer.
Yeah, maybe
or
I will.
Onion Head. Right, question 4. Which of the following was a genuine Doctor Who monster? It was the Chumbleys from the William Hartnell story Galaxy 4. Not the Senderies, the Magravellians, or the Whiffles, which I believe are an Australian children's entertainers.
You mean Wiggles? Is there Whiffles now as well?
No, it's a joke.
Oh, okay.
The actors who portrayed the twats in Lord of the Rings got a tattoo of what? It was C, the word 9 in Elvish, not Gandalf's anus, although apparently one of them did get the one ring tattooed on their anus. One ring to rule them all. Right, well, before we do the toys answers, we'll do the last round of questions. Newsreader. Right, here we are. So, this is...
Okay.
Stretchy boy has been on here the whole time.
Yeah, he has.
There we are.
Round 4, miscellaneous.
Right, first question is about... Oh, yes. So this is the miscellaneous round, which is whatever. Look, what's this one going to be about?
Oh, I have no idea.
Well, the big...
You don't give away anything with that picture.
Do you not?
No.
Are you being sarcastic or are you not looking?
I'm joking.
Question 1. Released in 1974, the original Dungeons and Dragons set came with 3 books. That's one of them there. There. Yeah, I've got a little mark on my finger.
Oh, what's that from?
You've got a little mark on my finger.
Oh dear.
Right. Released in 1974, the original Dungeons and Dragons set came with 3 books. Look, there's one of them there. I can't do it. There it is. There it is there. Came with 3 books. They were called Monsters and Treasure, The Underworld and Wilderness Adventures, and what else? Was it A, Wizards and Warriors, B, Men and Magic, C, Amulets and Armour, or D, Hairbrushes and Worms?
Ooh.
So I'll ask it again. Released in 1974, the original Dungeons and Dragons set came with 3 books. They were called Monsters and Treasure, The Underworld and Wilderness Adventures, and what else? A, Wizards and Warriors, B, Men and Magic, C, Amulets and Armour, or D, Hairbrushes and Worms? What do you think it was, Sanya?
I'm going to let everyone else answer for me.
Okay.
Right, let's see what people are saying. Thumbboy, the third D&D
Someone's
book was
still going
called
on about
Fedoras and
Helmetzilla.
Helmetzilla. Helmetzilla is popular. Okay, let's see. Matt Game says A, W, and W. James O'Grady says B. Mensky says, wasn't Men and Magic a channel on Sky?
Yes.
And then we've got
Others. Oh, it's hot.
A, D.
Peas and vinegar, flanges and spoff. Clerics and colostomies. Right, anyway. Question 2. Which of these is a genuine Marvel Comics supervillain?
Oh, Marvel.
Is it A, Space Hands, B, the Purple Trumpet, C, Dust Parrot, or D, Asbestos Lady?
Oh, I am really hoping that Asbestos Lady exists.
I'll ask it again.
If Asbestos Lady doesn't exist, someone needs to get on that.
Which of these is a genuine Marvel Comics supervillain? Is it A, Space Hands, B, the Purple Trumpet, C, Dust Parrot, or D, Asbestos Lady? Sanya's favourite.
Please be Asbestos Lady. Oh, Professional Moron says asbestos, so I'm hoping that is the correct answer. Sean Phillips says more carcinogenic things. Only carcinogenic things around here.
Mark Pitt says the Talcum Man.
The Talcum Man and Asbestos Lady join forces.
The Underbaker, yes, Sanya knows all about Pillbacker. She was
I do.
on the Digitiser set when we were recording Backer exclusive episode. Where's your DVDs coming? That's a good question.
That is a very good question.
Soon, I hope.
Yes.
It's just, honestly, it's my fault because I just, it's a really boring thing to do.
I'm ready
really
to start
sorry.
posting stuff.
She's ready. It's
I've been ready
the
for
recent hold up has
months.
purely been me. Then I am sorry. So hopefully I'll get to
I
it
do
soon.
nudge you.
Yeah, I've got all the stuff to do the master. It's I mean the
It's
DVD's
like
all
right
put
at
together.
the end stages.
Yeah. Just got to be sent to the makers.
Menders. Please, Menders.
Soon. Okay. Question 3, which is about, as you can see,
Oh! Pastel Pomeranian says hello from me and Isaac. Hello!
Hey.
Oh,
Pastel
that's
Palm
exciting.
is my son's flatmate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go and check out Granny Pumpskirt on Instagram and then go to her store and buy loads of her stuff.
Yes, do. I'm waiting for a coffee cup. No, a coffee travel mug.
Yeah, she
To
does
arrive.
really
I'm
cute
very
artwork.
excited. Yes.
Quite cute artwork with foul language on it, which I don't approve of. Hello, Isaac.
Hello.
Right, question 4. No, 3. The anime and manga series Akira was set in which futuristic city? Was it A, Ultra Osaka, B, Neo Tokyo, C, Lunar Nagasaki, or D, New Balamori?
D's always the best one. Hang on, I have to read out because Etrigan85 said, Asbestos Lady, since you keep missing my comments from the 60s, I remember. Is she real?
Wait, we're not giving out the answers yet.
Oh, okay.
You just back up on the whole asbestos lady stuff.
I actually don't know if she's real or not.
Well, you don't want to be, Right, where are we? Right, it's question 3 again. The anime and manga series Akira was set in which futuristic city? Was it A, Ultra Osaka, B, Neo Tokyo, C, Lunar Nagasaki, or D, New Balamory?
Danger Otter said New Balamory would be trouble.
Yeah, wouldn't it just? Right then, question 4. Which of these is a genuine Garbage Pail Kid? Remember the Garbage Pail Kids?
Yes. Oh, what? What on earth?
Bonus.
I've never seen that picture.
Yeah, Ronnie. Is it Ronnie?
Ronnie
No,
knows.
Ronnie knows. They all have 2 names. There might have been Ronnie as well. Pardon me, got Winnie Pops. What was I going to say? Yeah, who created Garbage Pail Kids? What else was he very well known for? Anyone? Come on, someone knows it. It's really common bit of trivia, that.
Let's see.
Unless you can't hear me
I've missed a
anymore.
bunch of comments.
Well, that's all right.
Andy Salty said Donald Trump.
He wishes.
Mark Pitt says Richard Briers.
It was Art Spiegelman who created the acclaimed graphic novel Mouse.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean you can get 2 more totally different things.
That's completely different.
Art Spiegelman, there you go. Well done, Chris. Right, so which of these is a genuine Garbage Pail Kid? Is it A, Fecal Frank, B, Dan Palin, C, Fanny Flaps, or D, Moist Joyce?
Oh, man, I thought you were going to make it to the end without laughing.
Which of these is a genuine Garbage Pail Kid? Is it A, Fecal Frank, B, Dan Palin, C, Fanny Flaps, or D, Moist Joyce?
So we... Sean Phillips says Dirty Boy. Okay, so we've got, let's see. Professional Moron says Fecal Frank. Then we've got lots of D's, a C. Trick question, all of them. Matt Loyty says Meth Head Mike. Steve Strang asks, did anyone ever see the Garbage Pail Kids movie? I always wanted to as a kid.
I've seen the
but
trailer.
could never find it down the video shop.
I've seen the trailer. The trailer, yeah, it looks nightmarish. Okay, this is
Pastel Pomeranian says Moist Joyce.
Good guess.
Etrican85 says Heroin Addict Henry. This is getting dark.
Right, this is the final question, everyone. I'm afraid, but we've got.
Pumpkin
We've got
Alfie
answers
says
to go through yet.
I'm lying.
Yes. Okay, last question.
Okay.
Question 5. The name of Honda's walking humanoid robot Asimo is an acronym meaning what?
Say that again.
The name of Honda's walking humanoid robot Asimo.
ASIMO.
Asimo is an acronym meaning what? Is it A, advanced step in innovative... I'll start that again. Is it A, advanced step in innovative mobility? Is it B, artificial soul incorporating motion? C, assumed self is moving? Or D, android seeks intelligent male?
I want it to be assumed self is moving.
Cass, gone past.
Assumed self is moving.
I'll ask again.
Moving.
Question 5. The name of Honda's walking humanoid robot Asimo is an acronym meaning what? A, advanced step in innovative mobility. B, artificial soul incorporating motion. C, assumed self is moving. D, android seeks intelligent male. Right, now while Sanya's looking at those, what haven't we all read out? Toys answers.
We've got Zardoz Van Dak says not ASMR. Professional Moron, Asimo, angry sheds inject much opium. Andy Salty, awful smells in my
You like
orifice.
Andy Salty.
I thought that said office.
You're reading a lot out from Andy Salty.
Am I? Just wherever my eye goes. Sean Phillips says could be any, which is an excellent point.
Alright, I'm going to read out the answers for the toys round. To question 1 in that round, the electronic virtual pet toy Tamagotchi are said to come from where? The answer is A, Tamworth. No. The answer is C, the planet Tama.
Okay.
Planet Tama. C. Question 2. In the language Furbish spoken by Furbies, what is the phrase meaning tell me a joke? It was A. Witakalulu. A. Witakalulu. Tell me a joke. Don't all start posting jokes in the comments. Well, you can. I don't really care. I'm not going to read them. So did mine. Question 3. Ralph H. Bear, the teddy bear, invented the microphone odyssey, blah, 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 blah. The prototype was given the name the brown what? It was B, the brown box, not the brown loaf. B, the brown box. Question 4 was, what was the first licensed Lego product other than Star Wars? It was D, Winnie the Pooh.
Hang on, I have to...
Hang on, I haven't finished talking.
Sorry.
Which was a Duplo set that they produced in 1999. Winnie the Pooh. Yes, dear.
Oh, no, that's probably gone now. Oh, Baby Goose said Tamagotchi is now owned by the Church of Scientology. Is that true?
Is it?
Is it true?
That sounds like a lie. Right. Stretch Armstrong's body is filled with what? It is filled with naughty secrets, but it's also filled with C, gelled corn syrup.
I thought you said seeds.
Yes, and seeds. Okay. So the miscellaneous answers, as we're doing that now. The Dungeons and Dragons book that came with the set, that wasn't Monsters and Treasure. I've read this back to front. That wasn't Monsters and Treasure, The Underworld and Wilderness Adventures, was B, Men and Magic. B, Men and Magic. The genuine Marvel Comics supervillain was, and Sanya will be very pleased to hear,
is it?
The asbestos lady.
That has made my day.
An enemy of the original Human Torch. There was also an asbestos man.
I'm interested in the asbestos lady.
Yeah, well, she
that
was,
is
she
so
was
cool.
an arch nemesis of the Human Torch who could set himself on fire, so of course she was fireproof.
Ah.
Yeah.
That has actually made my day.
The anime manga series Akira was set in B, Neo Tokyo. The genuine Garbage Pail Kid was unfortunately not Dan Palin. Who may be a Digitiser character coming soon.
I have to interrupt you because Mensky's got a good information here. The best Marvel villain is the Walrus. He's dressed in a walrus suit with a rainbow W on his chest. He claims he has the proportionate strength and agility of a walrus. Oh, proportionate strength and agility. But as he's smaller than one, that would make him weaker than one.
Yes, thank you, Mensky. The genuine Garbage Pail Kid wasn't Dan Palin. Shame. It was D, Moist Joyce, as I think quite a few of you got.
Moist Joyce.
And Honda's walking humanoid robot ASIMO is an acronym for Advanced Step in Innovative Mobility. So there's a little lowercase I for in there as well.
Oh, I see.
Yes. Otherwise it would be as emo. Yeah.
He should get like an emo fringe.
Rod Holt and ASIMO. Now that show I would watch.
Maybe soon.
Right, picture round this.
Oh,
so,
I forgot we had that.
Yeah, we got to do this.
Okay, so hopefully everyone's looked on
Instagram.
Twitter and
but it's alright because I've got them all in. You can have a quick look
Biffo
now.
Vision page on Instagram.
So we're going to put up the first picture. This was picture 1. Looks like one of those Twitch streamers that they have now with her headset, doesn't it, Sanya?
I think we need headsets according to our rubbish sound.
It's not a bad idea, actually.
Oh, really? Oh, we could pretend we're pilots or something.
Yeah, well, do you think she's a pilot?
She might be. Oh, that patch on her sleeve. That's
cool.
One cool
you
patch.
You can buy those.
Can you?
It's the Nostromo patch for the ship.
Oh, very nice.
Anyway, question 1. Question 1. The character is Lambert from the film Alien, of course. That's Lambert, or Lambert, if you're French. Correct. So, number 2 was this fella. What's going on with the hands? That always bothers me. There's 2 reasons. One, he got his arm cut off by Luke Skywalker. No, sorry, by Obi-Wan Kenobi and the arm looked completely different to that. It didn't. It had fingers and stuff. And look, he's got like a couple of
wait, put it back.
crab shells. His hands.
Wow, that is so cool.
What, the hands?
Yeah, I mean, good luck to him eating with chopsticks, but
Well, that's one thing.
but that's what you could just scoop out soup and water with them. Wait, what are you thinking?
What do you think I'm thinking?
I don't know. What?
Well, there's many things you can't do with those hands.
But so much that you can.
So, this was, of course, Ponda Baba from Star Wars and Rogue One. I would also have accepted Walrus Man, which was his name on the Kenner stroke Palatoy action figure cards. So this one, believe it or not, the next character, if Chris Bell's still here, here's a bit of trivia for you. The next character actually inspired a Digitiser character of old. There you go. Chris, if you're still in the comments, see if you can guess which character this one inspired. I'll give you a clue. It wasn't the man's daddy. He is, from Battlestar Galactica, the Imperious leader.
He's the black sheep of the family.
I had a... there he is. I had an action figure of him.
Did you?
Yeah, he had that weird sort of...
Wait, which...
Yeah, Cylon leader, but his name technically was Imperious leader. He had like weird,
Leader,
crazy...
Helmetzilla.
Yeah.
Who's the Digi character?
It was a character called DIY Kelly, who was the man with the long chin's brother.
Oh.
Chris
I've
is
never heard
obviously
of
gone.
him.
He did not. I don't even know if I'm putting this up as a general video due to the fact that
The
apparently the
sounds.
sound is appalling.
Yeah. Oh well.
I might not.
That's life.
I'll check it. Anyway, right, the fourth picture was... No, picture 3, sorry, it's him again.
Yeah. Black sheep.
Okay.
There he is.
If you said Marty McFly, you were wrong, weren't you, Jaws 19? Like, if there's a weird noise, it's a car outside. It's not on mic for once. It wasn't Marty McFly, it was the slightly confusing ancestor of Marty McFly, Seamus McFly.
Hey, Ali James got it.
Hey! Yeah,
Awesome.
Seamus McFly. Which
And
is
Paul's
weird,
got it right.
because Seamus McFly looks
Yeah.
like Marty McFly.
Yeah, weird that.
Well, but his wife looks like Marty McFly's mum.
Yeah.
So, well, it doesn't make sense.
Why?
Well, why would he look exactly like Marty McFly?
It's a fluke of nature, isn't it?
Because he's called Seamus McFly, so he's from his dad's side.
Right. And then, oh, I see what you mean. So then why does his great grandma look like his mum?
Yeah. Anyway.
The mysteries.
Right. Question 5. Now, this was a bit of a trick question. I'm curious to know what you all had for this. What did you all have for this?
Oh yes, let's wait and see.
Anyone? What did you have for that?
Chris Wyatt
Lorraine was a
explains it
Baines.
as the recessant
Exactly.
gene.
Right, well, the
Lorraine-
answer to this was, of course, not Jean-Luc Picard. Yes, Jay's man-child is right. It's Gurney Halleck from Dune, played by, of course, who's that actor, Sanya? It's Jean-Luc Picard, isn't it? The actor's Jean-Luc Picard. I quite like that show until the last few episodes.
Oh, you're really into it.
Yeah, in the last few episodes it started to feel all a bit too Star Trek-y. Part of that, it felt a bit more like Star Wars. Anyway, right, question 6, or picture 6, was a toy picture. Anyone know who that is?
Who's the little... Is that
Well, it's not, no, they're the accessories.
Oh, I see.
Anyone know who that is? That was Rom the Space Knight. It was a toy, but also a Marvel comic series. And I think he may have been part of the whole Micronauts universe, which is another toy line that Marvel did a comic of. Another toy one coming up. Picture 7 was Sideswipe.
Oh, when I saw these pictures before,
Yeah.
and even posted them, I assumed that was his head, the long bit.
Did you now? No. No, it's not his head. It's not his head. Definitely not his head, is it, Transformers fans? So yeah, sorry, that was Sideswipe, the Transformer. I just realised I'm putting those pictures up when I'm pulling faces and doing funny things, and no one can see.
Oh, what a waste!
What a waste! All I did was this. Anyway, number 8. This is one for the bronies out there. Anyway,
I'm expecting everyone to get this right.
Well, let's see. Everyone, who's
Let's
that?
see.
It's because Sonia knows it, so she assumes everyone knows it.
If I know it, everyone should know it.
Yeah, Chris, that's
We're
a good
waiting.
question. Well, yeah, I know, but we're ahead of them.
Oh, yeah.
Blind Bambi, yeah, that's right.
No idea.
Okay, he didn't look like that in the 80s.
Pinkie Pie! We have an answer.
Yeah, that was Pinkie
by
Pie.
Bunty
Well
and
done,
Michael
Bunty.
Lane and Latex Critter.
Right, number 9. Who was this? Anyone?
Let's see.
Anyone know which? It was from Lord of the Rings. It was Grimer Wormtongue. However, I would also have accepted Tommy
Yeah,
Wiseau.
Stuart Kenny got Grimer Wormtongue.
Yeah, Glooby Glue.
You would have accepted.
Tommy Wiseau, yeah, thanks for talking over my joke. That's fine. That joke, you remember I said earlier, I'm going to say that. You talked over it.
No,
No, the
please,
moment's gone.
please.
Forget it. The entire stream's ruined. Right, last one. Anyone know what that is? Thank you, Bunty, for laughing at my
Oh,
joke.
hi, Mark.
Yeah. Anyone? It's from Spirited Away, the Studio
Yeah,
Ghibli.
we have to wait a second because it lags.
Well, I haven't got the patience for waiting. Right, come on. Yes, no
Carolyn
face.
says faceless
Well
or
done,
no
Carolyn.
face.
It was, yeah, no face or faceless.
David McLaren says no face. Michael Lane said
Damien
no face.
Picky Lick says Screm. I prefer the name Screm.
Oh my goodness. The Amish Gamer says a thumb. That is so true.
A thumb.
Yeah, it looks like a thumb.
Right.
Okie dokie.
I'm really hot and sweaty.
I've actually cooled down.
Good for you. We have,
Yeah.
have to have the fans
We
on for
got this special fan that you put ice cubes and water in the back of it. And before this started, like, I basically just filled it to the brim with ice. And then we had to turn it off, didn't we?
Yeah.
Get the violins out.
Yeah, sad story. So that was a bit of an experimental attempt at streaming.
Yes, it was.
Because this time, unlike the previous time where we just streamed straight from the webcam into YouTube,
Into oblivion.
this time this was me fanning around with OBS, which is
I
the
don't know what that is. You keep saying
it's this
it.
thing, this bit of
Oh.
software.
Right.
That's why I was able to get all the pictures and the captions
Is that
up
that
there.
thing you had a little...
No,
thing
that's
with buttons
what I'm
on
going to
it?
do next time. That's a stream deck, which means I can just press the buttons to call the things up.
Oh,
Which I shall
okay.
program that next time, but this was enough to get to
Exciting.
grips with. So next time we do one of these, and we will do another because it was kind of fun, I think. Hopefully
Yeah.
on a cooler day. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
For an entertaining evening. Get yourselves a curly wine and a can of Fanta and a better
yes,
mic.
please.
Yeah, so next time we'll sort out the microphones. I mean, I might leave this up for a day or two, see people can play if they want and just suffer the sound. Who cares?
Check, please.
Check, please. Yes, I hope you enjoyed that.
Yes,
I
that was
did.
good fun. I did.
Despite the sweatiness.
Oh,
Thunder
why?
stopped.
Bunty says, Sam, please don't die, but I missed the comments before.
What? Okay, well, they can sort that out.
Oh,
Okay.
I just attached an ice block to the back of my fan. I don't know if it, I don't know if it helps or is simply an electrical fire hazard.
Yeah.
But there's only one way to find out.
Oh, thank you, Mark. Go
Oh,
buy
thank
some
you,
scented
Mark.
talc. Oh, the best kind.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm going to go and talc myself down.
Oh, Pastoral
Which would be
Pomeranian
nice.
says another one, please.
Yes, we'll do another one.
Sean
Maybe
Phillips
even next week.
says
I'll
ramble
oh,
about
thank you, Lee.
anything.
Thanks you
Oh,
too.
thank
Oh,
you.
buy something nice. Oh, well, this is really
That's
nice.
very
That people
lovely.
give money. Thank you. That's it then. So do the
Oh,
usual.
Jay's Manchild said 19 out of 30. Big disappointment. Technically, you got over 50%, so you.
Oh yeah, how did
passed.
everyone do? Let's get some
Yeah,
idea of
Cuss
your.
of the Valley said 11 out of 30, not too bad.
Yeah. That's all right.
Yeah, that's all right.
I mean, it's less than half, less than 50%. You wouldn't pass
Mick
an exam.
KDC said I got 14 out of whatever the total was.
Well, the total would have been, 30.
30.
3 out
3
of 10.
out of 10. Cheap show. 3 out of 10.
Is he rating us?
I don't know.
0 out of 30, I got 0. 20 out, someone got 20.
9 out of 20. The Stone Mask got 0 out of 30, I got 0. Ian Samuels, 21 out of 30, that is pretty good. The Underbaker got 15, quite happy with that.
Yeah.
Lee McCormick, 16 out of 30. Pastel Pomeranian, over 9,000. Gog's got 11 out of 20 or 13 out of 30. Oh, that's like one of those fraction things that they made you do at school.
Yeah, don't do that. They can see each other's scores.
Oh, they
Everyone
can.
put the scores in there and you can tell each other, show off to each other.
Yes.
Because I really need to go get under a really cold shower.
Yes, and yes.
So, maybe do one of these possibly next week, end of next week. We'll try and get another video up for you in the meantime. If you missed the warm-up, we've got a Redbubble store, we've got a Patreon, we've got...
Oh, I missed all that.
I've got an
Didn't
album.
actually say that.
Yeah, I had all that in there. I don't normally, not very good at plugging things.
No.
Anyway, Redbubble store, buy some merch. Patreon, support us and get exclusive stuff and early access. And I've got an album out. Go check it out on Bandcamp or
Very nice.
Apple Music. The music that was on the intro, actually, I wrote that. That's my favourite song so far. It's not on the album though, sorry. Subscribe, like, comment,
Etc.
etc. Go and have a cold shower. Bye everyone. Thanks for joining us. That was fun.
Have a good night.
See ya.
See you later.